Ever wonder if a video game could actually, directly help out an animal on the other side of the world? An incredible wave of global support for a specific retired Japanese racehorse, Haru Urara. And it's all thanks to the game Umamusume Pretty Derby and this really unique service called Namabokuso Bank. Our mission: to unpack how pop culture, tech, and animal welfare are intersecting here in a fascinating way. We want to show you how a virtual world is making a very real difference. Okay, so let's get into the game first. Umamusume Pretty Derby. What exactly is it for folks who might not know?
Right, so it's a simulation game from Cygames. Basically, players train and race these characters called Umamusume, and the really interesting part, these are girls who embody the spirits and the names of actual famous Japanese racehorses. It's not just the game either. It's expanded, into really popular anime and manga too, like Umamusume Cinderella Gray.
And it's definitely not just a Japanese thing anymore, right?
Yeah.
This is where it gets, global.
Oh, absolutely. The game itself launched in North America and Europe back in June 2025, multiple platforms. But even before that, the anime, Cinderella Gray, it was already huge. It won Best Anime of the Season for spring 2025 on big international sites like Anime Trending, Anime Corner, so that really built up massive interest overseas. There was already a community waiting, basically.
Okay, so you have this global game, this global fan base. How does that link up to one specific real horse? Let's talk Haru Urara. Her story is pretty legendary, isn't it?
Yeah.
But for a unique reason.
That's right, yeah. Haru Urara was a real racehorse back in the early 2000s, and she's famous because, she never won. Her lifetime record was 0 wins in 113 races.
Wow. 0 for 113.
Exactly. But despite never winning, or maybe because of it, she became this huge, social phenomenon in Japan, a real symbol of just trying your best, of perseverance. People adored her.
And the game character captures that underdog spirit perfectly, right? Which just spread her fame even wider internationally. And now she's retired, living at Martha Farm in Chiba, Japan. Which brings us to this Namabokuso Bank. How does she connect to that? What is this service?
Okay, so the Namabokuso Bank, it's basically a cloud gifting service. It's run by the Chuo Center. Think of it like this. You can go online and specifically donate or gift fresh ryegrass to a particular retired horse. It actually started in 2022 because they were having trouble getting imported dried hay. So they crowdfunded this idea. Their whole mission is just to make sure these retired horses get, delicious natural food for a happy retirement.
And the connection to Haru Urara this week has been, pretty dramatic.
Oh, absolutely explosive. On July 12th, just recently, their official X account posted that access to their service specifically for Haru Urara just exploded from overseas users. It actually overwhelmed the site for a bit.
No.
Yeah. And get this, one person who was tracking this and promoting the service, they documented that just 31 overseas fans contributed an extra 195 kilograms of fresh ryegrass for her.
Wait, 195 kilos?
Yeah.
From just 31 people. In one day.
In one day. It's immense. And apparently the comment section for Haru Urara on the bank site is now, quote, full of English.
That's incredible. So fans literally all over the world who probably met Haru Urara through Umamusume are now directly feeding the real horse. They're sending this fresh grass. It costs about 6,000 Japanese yen for a 5-kilogram box, which is roughly 2 meals, you said.
That's the size, yeah. Enough for a couple of meals.
And they're doing this even though the site's in Japanese, using translation tools and everything.
Exactly. They're navigating it, making these donations, and then the Namabokuso Bank coordinates the delivery with Martha Farm. It's like direct, specialized food delivery funded by global fans.
It's genuinely remarkable, isn't it, seeing this virtual connection translate into such tangible, real-world kindness, like actual grass for a horse.
It really is. And it makes you think, what other kinds of positive impacts could entertainment like this have, especially when fan communities are given these sort of direct ways to support the real-world inspirations behind the characters they love?
This deep dive really shows you how powerful that shared passion can be, sparking collective action across borders. It's proof that a story, even in a game, can lead to some very real, very positive outcomes.